Black Eagle.
Zay told me he sent some shit, so be working on some amen shit. Yeah, club in the morning, off like 2. Sip champagne when we talk about views and cut like us. We stuck in the trap. Steak ain't rare, so we sending it back. All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no, I ain't no thug. Now we in the club, we threw a dub, now we on the move. He ain't no plug, no, he just a fool. He sent a shot, now we send a few.
Talk about Disneyland. Do you guys like Disneyland? There's an obsession happening with Disneyland in this world. I don't get it. I didn't go to Disneyland as a child, so maybe I don't have a connection to it, but there's a lot of people who go crazy for Disneyland. Do you guys know anybody like that?
Crazy? No.
Crazy.
But the diehard
diehard or people, or because then it's like when you start talking about season passes, or you know what I mean. That's where you're talking about, like, I mean, a certain spectrum, right? But answering your question, I would be like, first of all, like, Disneyland's lit, bro. From you, any amusement park is lit, but it's just when it gets overcrowded and you go at certain situations and you know, and then they offer these fast passes. So I know that, so for me, the way I like to do it, like, so I went to Universal Studio recently, like probably like at the beginning of the year. And, you know, so if you don't go too much, or too frequent, I want to say, and it's like once every year or 2 years, I feel like that's a good opportunity for you just to invest in those fast passes, because if you go once every year or 2 years, you do it right for that one time, that shit pays off.
You get to see the whole park. You get to see the park because
you know?
lines are an hour, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The one time I did do the fast pass was at Six Flags.
Mm-hmm.
We got there like at 11, give or take. Mm-hmm. Got the fast pass for all the rides. You're able to time it. I'm gonna be at Tatsu in 1 hour, so you can kind of plan ahead.
Yeah,
bro. I went through the whole park from 11 to 2.
It's just dope, huh?
So after that, I had the whole day. I'm already like, because your adrenaline's spiked the entire day. You're done. You're done by 2 to 3 p.m. So if you have the funds for it, it's worth it. If you're gonna go ham the entire day. I go once every 10 years. So I'm willing to invest in something like that.
10 years?
10 years.
I don't go that often.
You don't like amusement parks?
I do. And I always sit in the back. Hands up in the back.
So you like roller coasters?
I love roller coasters.
Because Disney doesn't have roller coasters.
They have a couple of the mountain one.
They have that Space Mountain. They have like some
teacups,
Harry Potter one.
The faster you spin, the faster you go.
Or some shit
Boring.
Like
but for me, it's like I wanted to do it because I don't go as often. That's just me. But it does get expensive.
10 years, do every 10 years. That's like
That's
about
wild.
I feel like me and you got the same time frame, because that shit is kind of boring, bro. Like low key, like I don't know if my grade just enter. Like I got no, I can go colorblind in there, bro. I'm like, this is whack. Fucking Mickey Mouse stinks. Like it's whack, bro.
So you're talking about specifically Disneyland. But then let's talk about Magic Mountain, dog, because that's for me, dog, roller coasters. So do you like roller coasters? Because that's a different subject, right?
Yeah.
But before we go there, how about your daughter? Have you had your chance?
I took her. She loves it, but it's just kind of like she's getting to the point where it's like things are kind of boring too. So maybe I rubbed off on her, and she's not liking like amusement parks either. So like she does, but
the weights, dog. When it gets overcrowded, like you and I was talking this, but like it's like, dog, you go to an amusement park to like relieve, and it's like that shit could stress you out with all the lines and shit, dog. Like I came here to relax, motherfucker. You got me stressed out.
Calves hurting, right? All right, it's hot. 3-hour line just to like see Mickey Mouse like wave at you. Like, nah, dog. You know how much they make from the 12 parks that they got?
How much?
Someone take a guess right now. How much?
We talking Disney?
Disneyland
Per year, per month? What are you thinking about?
Trillions.
A day.
A day?
500,000
500,000 a day.
No, a million.
Per park.
A million.
Per park.
$185 million they make out of their 12 parks every single day.
182
every day.
mil a day.
A day. Now
How
that's
much parks?
crazy.
Because they have one here and they have one in Orlando, right?
Yeah.
And then where else?
And they got them in like Hong Kong. They got them in different places. They
That's
got them
crazy.
all over the
biggest
world.
one is in Florida.
The biggest one is in Florida. Yeah.
They're going to shut
That's
down.
Disney World.
Yeah.
Disney World.
And this is Disneyland where we go from in California.
Yes, correct.
They're going to shut down one of the places over there. It's a water park there in Florida. They're going to shut it down. Everybody's going crazy because they're going to shut it down. But it's like because they can't afford it. But imagine a business that makes $182 billion million a day shutting down shit, bro. Like that's crazy.
I want to just talk about something that just popped in my head right now. That if you guys ever seen, I remember me and my brother watching it. And it must have been on Netflix, but it was talking about like a notorious fucking water park, amusement park that had like a couple deaths on the slides and shit. It's all like dead, like motherfuckers is dying, G. Or it was crazy, bro. Like, and it was run by like motherfucking like stoners, or not run by them, but like it was all workers. Like I don't know, it's a cool podcast, or not podcast. It's a cool documentary. I don't know if you, what is it called?
I've heard of it.
It's like and I think it's in United States domestic, G, like in New Jersey. I don't know, it's like some water park or some shit like that, and the slides and shit. Like that's just pretty lit, bro.
Right.
I would look that up and investigate that.
I know Fabian's crazy and he would want to do that.
Two things. You might be talking about Raging Waters. I'm not 100% sure.
No, it's not that.
The other thing was, I think Disney, it's either at its end where Mickey Mouse is no longer going to be its main icon. They're switching it to a dinosaur.
That's major.
I don't know if you guys know, but they're
wait.
going to switch it to a dinosaur.
That's like,
it's a purple dinosaur because they're running out of the contract.
That's crazy. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Whose contract? Who's paying? Or what the fuck is that?
Because Walt Disney had a contract to a certain year.
Yeah.
I think
That
we're
makes
reaching
sense.
that 1 year. We're like, hey, you're done after this. So now the main icon is no longer Mickey Mouse. It's
so
gonna be
now,
that pink,
so now you're saying
purple
it's
dinosaur.
up to Disney to do what they want.
In a way, but they already have their next.
I think what
No,
happened,
you can't do that.
It's happening. It's happening.
That's gonna play out.
They did
Wow.
that to Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, that contract went up after their trademark, and then anybody could get that trademark and do whatever they want.
That makes sense.
There's
though.
a-
Contractual basis,
contractual
shit like
shit.
that. Yeah.
The trademarking after it only
That's
it limits to a
crazy,
certain
dog.
time. So that probably is true. The dinosaur, I have no
hot take.
idea.
That's
It's
a hot
purple
take,
dinosaur.
G.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
A purple you seen it?
It's a purple dinosaur. He looks like it's like a baby dinosaur, but
Land Before Time type shit? Petrie? No.
that was prehistoric. But
Before
he's more cartoony-ish, but it's new and it's gonna be new for everybody. But that's gonna be the new icon for Disney.
I don't think that shit's gonna go down. Wow,
Is
bro.
it?
You can't. You okay? Or
People go crazy for Disneyland, dude. I don't understand it, but
you
I
can't
mean,
switch Mickey. G.
I know, dude. He's iconic. Yeah. Oh, he's here. He's here.
Oh, that's just hilarious, dog.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character? I always related more to Goofy because I was Goofy. I love Goofy and his son.
Remember why? You know why? Or let me ask you, because the fucking movies, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that had actual like when you look inside. I remember like that shit was a banger. It's like Powerline or some shit. That's the name or the artist or the name of the track. Like the Goofy movie, and then it had that dude like cheesy. Like that shit was lit, bro.
That was
those were the
fucking Pauly
shit.
Shore, dog.
Pauly
That was
Shore, you're right.
Shore,
That is
dude.
Pauly Shore. Yeah. But that shit was lit, dog. Oh, you know what's crazy? Okay, let me go into this. Dog, Disney and like Disney Channel was lit, dog. Maybe I used to fuck with Disney Channel when I was young in terms of like the Disney movie, like Johnny Tsunami, like Motocross, Brinks, fucking, they had them all, G.
Yeah.
Even like Halloween Town or some shit like that, dog.
Hey,
you
do you
never watched
remember
those shit?
the commercials were like, do the bunny ears?
Oh,
With the
dude, that shit's funny. Dog, I remember, like fucking, there's another one, The Luck of the Irish. You remember that shit? It's like a basketball movie.
remember that
You remember
one.
that
I
one?
remember
That one
that
was
one.
lit, G. That shit was dope. I
You're,
fuck with the.
you're rich.
You're a classic.
rich.
Yeah, I didn't have cable, guys. You guys are fucking well off. I know you guys didn't see that as a kid, but damn, I didn't see that.
Hey, you
shit.
know what, G? Yeah,
I need to
You're
watch
making
it.
me feel privileged, G.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you guys had cable?
I didn't know I had it that good.
Damn, G, yeah,
It be the small
thing.
things. It be the small things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I didn't watch none of those shits, but I wish I did. I need to watch it as an adult just to get my childhood out the way, bro.
Lizzie McGuire,
Oh,
fucking
Lizzie.
Gordo.
Remember I told you, I think on the previous pods, I had a crush on Lizzie McGuire. That's
She was
fucking.
I like her.
Hillary
I like her
Duff.
friend. I like
Hillary
her
Duff.
friend.
Miranda?
The other one,
Or
Miranda.
something.
I like
don't remember
Miranda
her
way
actual
more
name.
than Lizzie.
I don't remember her actual name, but
Miranda
I
looked
remember
Mexican to me, so I was like, oh, I like
She's
her.
so thick right now, Hillary Duff. I don't know if you guys seen her. She's fucking healthy, bro. She's like she's aging fine, bro. Compared to like Britney Spears or like Hillary Duff. No, who's the other one? The one with the red hair. The one
Wait,
with the red
what
hair.
are the twins from
Lindsay
Full
Lohan?
House?
Lindsay Lohan, the twins,
twins,
the Olsen twins.
Oh, the
Olsen twins?
Y'all look like crackheads. Look at her, Hillary Duff. My girl's thick, bro.
Yeah, she's looking good.
She's looking great.
Miranda, though. Hey,
That's all
Miranda, where you
genetics,
at?
G.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, have you guys heard of Mr. Beast? I'm gonna switch the subject because we're talking about
no,
entertainment.
yeah,
Mr. Beast.
no.
You
Mr.
guys
who?
know about Mr. Beast?
I know
Who's
Mr.
that?
Beast.
Mr. Beast is that one white dude that
He's
fucking
a
does.
YouTuber. podcaster type style, where like he reinvested in himself multiple times to where now he's a beast.
But what is he? What is
Okay.
he?
Mr. Beast is a cat that started off as a younger kid, and he's fucking slowly grew his page to where it was like he buys like 5 cars, and he's like, I'm gonna give these 5 cars away to anybody that drives in here tries to buy a car on this lot. He's always doing like these random plots, like I'm gonna throw a ball. As someone who there's like a Ferrari in the air.
He's a revolutionary, bro.
Dude,
he's fucking.
He's an entertainer at the highest level, dog.
Okay.
Like someone like there's a Ferrari. Whoever takes their hand, he gets a bunch of people. Whoever takes their hand off the Ferrari, whoever's left with the last person to leave their hand on the Ferrari gets.
Oh,
to
that's
keep the
like on
Ferrari.
some that '70s show. They remember they did like a little episode where like keep your hand on the van or some shit like that. Like that's
Same
that's,
thing, but he does that in real life for just everything that you can think of. He did. He's super famous, bro.
When he first started, he would go out to people and give them $1,000. Like people didn't think he actually did that, and he would.
You know,
yeah,
you know
and he
what's
made content off of it.
You know what's crazy is like some people just get it or just make the right moves, or some cars the cars just fold how they or fall how they fold or whatever. Just like it's crazy, man. Like some people just strike gold, dog.
And he's one of the cats that struck gold, bro. He's super famous. I actually. Like, if I would say, like...
I dig that. That's what's up, bro.
And he's a giver. Like, he's giving. He's always about the content. Of course, the content pays him. And he does all kinds of shit. He's really big,
So it's
bro.
cars specific?
No. Everything.
He's done...
Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast.
He's mimicked
haven't
Squid
heard.
Games.
Yeah.
He literally does the most outrageous stuff.
Yeah.
But he involves people like, hey, stay in this box for 24 hours. Last one standing wins. It's just those outrageous events
crazy,
or contests.
I gotta look him up.
That's what he does.
So... He's an amazing person. Top 5 to me, like I would say icons. I'm like, damn, I wish I could be like that. He recently went to South Africa and gave 100 water sources, like wells, to the African people, to Zimbabwe, to all these countries, and like in all these countries, all these like places that don't
Third
have
world
water.
countries,
Third world
dog.
countries,
Yeah,
right?
dog.
And so right now, the controversy is that Twitter is like dragging him right now.
What, for what?
Like, that's the thing. That's
For
the
what?
question.
Because he's doing that.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to.
Like,
Wait,
it's like-
wait. Okay, wait. I don't. What? So what? Come on,
they're
dog.
dragging him through it because they're saying, "Oh, I know it sounds racist, but it's like white savior complex. Like, oh, people have been doing that forever, and this white guy.
Oh, 'cause
comes
he's
and it's
promoting
like-
it?
He's promoting it, and it's like benefiting
Well,
him. But
Let me ask you this though, like, you know, as viewers, how do you feel when you view his content? Does it feel like, oh, look at me, or does it seem like just some like it is what like I'm doing some shit like, or
It seems genuine. It
well,
seems
there they go.
genuine.
There you go.
It's like
there you
it's
go,
not
right?
like, oh, watch me. It's like I'm doing this for them.
Yeah.
He never brings his attention to
100.
himself. It's like watch what I'm doing, not who I am.
Yeah. So that's exactly.
I appreciate it. I
That's why I
support
asked
him.
that. Yeah.
I support him. He's been doing it from
He's a
day one.
beast.
He's a humble dude. He's even said, dude, I'll live in a little hut. I don't care. All my money goes towards whoever needs it.
You know, that's dope, and there really be people like that.
Yeah.
You know, not to say that, you know, there's, or I don't even know, but just like there's some people that are just like, dog, like they just like they don't need this jacket, dog. They don't need these shoes. They're like, dog, I'm here to help anyone.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I'm not trying to help anyone, but there's some people that are really like, fuck it, dog, like. And they may have been with the silver spoon, and that's why they're like, I had the silver spoon or something, and it's like, I don't, like, let me help other people, bro. And I don't know if we're running out, but I would just say, like, one thing that I would, that popped in was like, I don't know if you guys ever seen, what is it? It's on like Disney Plus. It's like National Geographic. It's like Hazel. It's like basically this guy, he goes into these third world tribes, and he assimilates and becomes like, he has to do tasks to become like what a man would have to do to be, and it's just dope. It's called, it costs like.
All of my brothers are rare, can't cap. The money was quick, now we sending a few. I'm down by the 100, we starting to shoot. I hit 21, just watch how we move. PR in my blood, no, I ain't no thug. Now we in the club, we threw a dub, now we on